When Emily and I were younger, we actually didn't get along at all. It wasn't until we were much older that we sort of grew together and were able to appreciate each other's differences.
I always wanted to find my own passion. Sara sort of led the way.
I was never trained for art. I never went to school for art, and I always had a job, but it wasn't really an option. It was like you always have to find that time and make that time for art. I like to mess up and then backtrack and then go on a different road. Do my routine, go to art, go for a run and feel that release, and then go home for another 6 hours and work till 4 in the morning and then go do it again. But it wasn't really an option. It was like you always have to find that time and make that time for art. As soon as I started trying, it became more difficult, and as soon as I just let go, just magic started happening, and you just have to really not think about it and just do your thing.
When I got to go and play music, it was really, it was like being in my own treehouse. I could leave the rest of the world behind, and just for those 2 hours I could play by myself and really just, you know, let the whole world pass me by.
I definitely heard Treehouse and I felt more of a movement than as I started reading the lyrics. I definitely saw a scene emerge, and I immediately thought of our backyard where we grew up. We had these crepe myrtles outside our house. I actually had a real tree house in them. I had like a little stump stuck out, and I had a seat there, and I would go up there and make stuff. It feels different from anything I've ever done before in terms of collaborating on a project. It's the most challenging to make my sister proud too, because I'm my own worst critic and we're the same person. I wanna feel the air, I wanna feel the breeze, I wanna touch the sky, oh, beneath my wings. Yeah, I think Emily and I ultimately chose really different paths, but creatively we're very intertwined. I think that even though we're such different people, we're always going to have the same roots, and that's always going to tie us together.
Tree